This segment brought to you by Bob Schwartz Financial. Values, commitment, transparency.
Hi, this is Duane Toews, and my guest today is Eddie Estes. Many of you will recognize him as the ramrod of the 3 Eyes Show, but I have a chance to talk about his music interests and where it started at a fairly young age.
You know, the thing that I got involved in right off the bat probably was the music part of it, Duane. I played trombone, and long story short about that was that my band director was named Howard Harms, and he was absolutely the most motivating, unbelievable person that I'd ever been around. And one day he said to me, he said, "Hey, you got the music book?" By the way, the group was called Howard Harms and the Moonlight Serenaders, and I was in the 9th grade, Duane.
Yeah.
And he said, "You take that book home and you get to working on it because you're going to be in the band." And oh my gosh, it took my breath away, frankly.
Yeah.
But that's what I did. And so we did that through high school. One of the coolest things in high school was I was also the drum major of the Tournament of Roses Dodge City High School Band in 1961. And his son, Craig Harms, was the other drum major. And we actually were in the Tournament of Roses parade. So that's, if there's a really major highlight as far as that's concerned, you know, that was a pretty big deal in those days. And Duane, you didn't know it, but a lot of times those bands were being tested and tried out in other locations, and that's when the Tournament of Roses committee would select the bands to go. And Dodge City not only went to that, but they also took, at the time, the largest bass drum in the whole dadgum world. And that was a part of it. And it was built right here in Dodge City by Evans Drum Products. So what was fun about that, Duane, is it wouldn't fit on the train car, so they had to readapt one of the cars to make sure they could even get it on that car. But it was really something.
I want your firsthand experience. Were the floats as cool in person with the flowers and the organic materials that they make them with back then as what we see on TV today?
You can't even get an idea how cool they are unless you see them. And I don't mean on TV.
Yeah.
I'm talking about walking up, and one of the nights we were so blessed out there because we had some people that really cared about our band, and they took us to some of the places where those were being finalized.
Right.
And to listen to the data based upon those, what all they did, how many flowers they had to have, what were the criteria for that? It was just, there's no way to believe it till you see it in person, right on, well, I call it Pasadena Boulevard. But anyway, Colorado Boulevard's really the street that the main area is when you're in the parade. But
right.
There, until you see them, Duane, it's hard to describe it. It's breathtaking, frankly.
I'm Bob Schwartz, and I've devoted the last 43 years to helping Kansans reach their retirement goals and to protect the family farm. At Bob Schwartz Financial, we believe everyone should be able to live the retirement they've always dreamed of. Our team of professionals can help you create an efficient strategy using a variety of investment vehicles to help you address your financial needs and your concerns. Bob Schwartz Financial, values, commitment, and transparency.